At nagbabalik po kami dito sa Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference na tayo dito. At nakuha na po ng ating Lady Falcons ang first set. At kumusta naman ang ginawa ng dalawang koponan natin doon, Doc AJ?
Well, seesaw battle during the first set, no? Nag-start ng malakas yung UP, nakahabol yung Adamson. When the Lady Falcons found their groove in their services, dun sila nag-capitalize. Several block points in the middle of the match. Tapos, towards the later part, doon nagkaroon ulit ng momentum yung UP with continuous services from Isa Molde from that second technical timeout. Doon sila lumamang. But Adamson just stuck with their guns and their net defense. Kitang-kita naman natin with block points, lamang na lamang yung Lady Falcons, and that's what pushed them to get that first set.
So the Falcons maximized their strengths there in that last set. So let's see kung ano naman magiging kwento dito. Since it is po kasama si Doc AJ Pareha, and kami po ang makakasama nyo this afternoon for this match. If you're just joining us here, this is set number 2 of the second game in your Saturday doubleheader. We start off with a violation called against our Falcons here on the match.
So no changes in the starting lineup of UP Lady Maroons. So Coach Gotti would still commit to his tried system in the first set. Kita naman natin sa Lady Falcons naman, for Metilla coming in for Genesis already.
Pero may pagkasayang talaga yung first set na yun kasi that was a 5-0 run sa panig ng ating Falcons. So, sabi nga dito sa Twitter, nagbabasa ako na naagaw daw yung set number 1 from the Lady Maroons.
Was snatched from them.
Yes, and we have a tweet here from Armahaki user. I woke up early tonight for tonight's duty just to watch UP. Go UP! UP fight proud scholar ng bayan. Ayan na yung mga taga-Europe from Bern, Switzerland lang naman.
Kulang na lang yung Americans.
Sige, gisingin natin sila. Kasi 12 at 16 hours, so mga 4 a.m.
Mga 2 a.m.
Oo.
2 a.m. Los Angeles.
So medyo parang haggard kung gising sila ngayon, Doc. Pero Doc, may gising na nag-text sa'yo kanina.
Nanonood nga daw dito sa arena. Shoutout to my coach before Coach Oliver Almadro.
Naka-coach, nasaan yung bago mong team dito sa Collegiate Conference?
Oo nga, may alaga nga siya na nagbi-beach volleyball ngayon sa Surigao. Wala rin siya doon.
Saan ka ba dapat, coach, pumunta today? Pero mukhang masaya yun, no? Our friends from BVR, they're now in Surigao, and it seems to be a very fun tournament.
Very competitive because they have international guests
also I heard
playing.
Mga naglaro dito ng FIVB Beach. But let's go back to our ball game here, Doc. Abante dito ng isang puntos ang ating Lady Falcons. Quite a slow start again on the early part of our set. Very similar to the first set. So titingnan natin kung masusunod ba ulit yung trend kanina as Buitre tries to score from the back row.
Well, if there's something that the Lady Falcons are doing good is kita nila na medyo struggling sa services yung libero ng UP, and they keep on targeting her, at kita naman natin na nahihirapan mag-set up ng places sa Tomil.
So let's see if they'll be able to improve that in the next few plays. Coverage was there from Molde. Molde will try to hit that ball. They go to the other side. Soyud cross court. Boy pa po ang bola. Inangat naman dito kay Molde ulit. Cross court. Tang Ponce was there for the pickup. Permendilla making some noise here. Free ball ang ibibigay dito ng UP. MJ Igaw chooses a tres play to Permendilla.
So Permendilla just really attacking towards the angle of Sotomil. Kitang-kita naman niya, syempre hindi niya papadaanin kay Layug yung bola. So going for a down-the-line attack with the shorter Sotomil.
And that was a smart play from MJ Igaw. Nakita niyang scrambling yung other side. Chooses a combination pa. Pero ito, bumawi agad Isa Molde from the Maroons.
Isa Molde just really attacking the gap between the block of Soyud and Perez.
And adding a lot of muscle in that last hit just to make sure it gets through. Dalawang putas hinahabol dito ng ating Lady Maroons. Igaw chooses Permendilla down the line. Buhay pang bola, but they weren't able to put that up for a second touch. Another point pa dito sa ating Lady Falcons.
One of the more perfect execution for the Lady Falcons. Yung reception ni Flora, hindi ganun kababa, hindi din sobrang taas, but it was good enough for Igaw to deliver a fast shoot play to Permetilla.
Ooh, but gutsy move there from Sotomil with a finger wag after. You like watching these players when they put up some swag.
Lalo na mga baguhan pa to.
Oo, napakabata pa nitong mga faces sa panig ng ating Lady Maroons. Pero may angas na, no? At this point.
Well, that's the point naman talaga of this Collegiate Conference. Before they go for their major tournament for the year, the UAAP, at least they have already a taste of what it feels like to be in a televised game with much at stake.
Well, that's very much true because last year, naalala ko, I got to cover the first game nitong si Chiara Permetilla. And she exploded there with 24 big points lang naman, Doc. So, and that was the open conference. So, ang kalaban niya, club teams. At ganun nakalakas yung pinakita ni Chiara that early. And now, she's playing well for the Adamson Lady Falcons. And her team is 2 points ahead here. But Isa Molde will be serving on the side of our Lady Maroons. Permetilla for the pickup. They go to Permetilla. Inangat ni Sotomil dito para kay Buwite. Soft touches. But a violation will be called against our Lady Falcons. Net touch. Libreng puntos para dito sa UP.
Some over-aggressiveness in the net defense of the Lady Falcons, causing them to make errors instead. And sayang kasi nabubuhay nila yung first ball.
Or in simple terms, may gigil na itong mga Lady Falcons natin. Service out, libreng puntos para sa Falcons. That brings them to the first technical timeout. Magbabalik po kami dito sa SNA Livestream. And we are back here on the Premier Volleyball League Collegiate Conference. Permetilla did the serve para dito sa Lady Falcons. Rosie tries to go off the blockers there. Inangat ni Igaw kay Flora. She is denied. And the Maroons get a block point.
So much needed block for the Lady Maroons kasi hirap pa rin sila mag-establish ng kanilang offense. Kitang-kita natin na hindi na-activate yung mga gitna ng UP Lady Maroons kaya nakaabang lang sa wings yung blockers ng Lady Falcons.
That's a great observation from you, Doc. So titingnan natin kung magtutuloy-tuloy ba yung ganyang galawan nitong dalawang kapunan natin. But Flora put some muscle into it.
Hindi mo akalain with the frame of Flora, but never underestimate her. She's capable of getting 20 points easily for her team.
Kaya naman siya yung isa sa mga pumuntos talaga their last game. Now have Pakas lang on the service line. They choose Rosie, goes cross court, buhay pa po. Tinangat ni Soy dito for the back row kay Permetilla that doesn't cross. That's a free point for our Lady Maroons.
Good intention sana to have Permetilla as a safety from the back row. Baba nga lang yung palaw.
Let's see how they will make up for it. Flora through the blockers. Inangat dito para kay Rosie ulit. Medyo mataas yung palo ni Rosie. Oh, that goes wide para dito sa team captain nila na si Perez.
So Perez looking for a check ball or swipe off the block. Pero wala siyang tinamaan. Now it's tied at 9.
Titingnan natin kung babawi pa ba dito with a running play. Si Perez inangat dito for a quick nilayog. They choose Rosie off the blockers. Buhay pang bola. Flora ulit on the other side. Rosie will answer back. We have a long rally here. Permetilla with a free ball. They choose Rosie off the hands of the blocker, but Adamson still keeps it alive. Flora lumobo na yung palo doon. This is a really long rally para dito sa two teams na to. Let's see how it would end. So far, tuloy-tuloy lang. Ooh, it ends with a violation from the side of our Lady Falcons. Lifting violation.
Calling a lifting violation on Burn Flora.
But that was a really long rally. Dito, Doc.
And you gotta give credit to the floor defense of Lady Falcons. Talagang hindi nila hinayaan bumagsak yung bola ni Rosie from the open.
Tsaka lahat ng palo ni Rosing down the line, bantay na bantay ni Ellie. So they really adjusted. Kasi yun yung sinabi ni Coach Air, their left side was kind of weak. So they really adjusted their defense pattern to tailor fit to the UP side.
Yeah, and it makes sense kasi kita naman natin na hindi na gagamit masyado yung mga gitna ng UP, and so far ang bato lang talaga ni Sotomil is towards the open. So might as well reinforce the defense na babantay sa open position ng UP.
So let's see kung magtutuloy-tuloy ba yung plano dito ni Coach Air Pada, dahil isang punto sana ang abate ng Adamson Lady Falcons dito. Altomea with a great pickup there. Overset there for Sotomil. That gives another advantage para dito sa ating Adamson Lady Falcons. We have a tweet here again from Jem Cabriana kung gaano kainit dito sa Riyadh, ganun kainit ang inaasahan kong laban sa pagitan ng, or between the Adamson Lady Falcons and the UP Lady Maroons. Totoo nga naman, kung mainit nga naman yung lugar mo, ina-expect mo yung pinapanood mo kasi init dapat doon. Pero so far, quite a slow start no, from both teams. So, let's see kung mag-iinit ulit kasi kanina, uminit na nung first set. Talagang nagpaluan na yung dalawang kupunan natin. But
Right now, medyo mga
rallies.
errors yung pumapatay sa both teams.
But we had some glimpse of long rallies and fighting spirits from these two sides. Let's see. Ayan na. Mukhang narinig tayo ni Perez with that quick play.
Coach Air really pleased with that play. Pinabawi ni Igaw si Perez after that net touch violation a while ago.
I think we're seeing a more active Coach Air para sa araw na to. No? Dahil handang-handa talaga siya. At sabi nga niya kanina sa dugout, do or die daw talaga to para sa kanya. And they really want to get into that finals para sa side ng ating Lady Falcons. But let's go back to our ball game. Sotomil chooses Molde. Goes cross-court there. Tinangat naman dito para kay Permentilla off the hands of the blocker. Coverage was there. Layog ang sasagot para sa Maroons. They go to the opposite side. Buhay pa po ang bola. Great coverage from both teams. But that ends with an off-the-block hit from Ellie Soyo.
I gotta admire how Igaw was able to save that quite a tight pass from Ponce. Kitang-kita mo with outstretched hands, nag-twist siya bago pa siya tumama sa net at naibigay niya pa ng maayos kay Soyud for the kill.
So, napaka-gandang adjustments yon on the side of our Lady Falcons. Pero ito, yung pumatay sa kanila last game, Maris Layog with her running attacks.
So, maybe something that Coach Gotti should re-emphasize to the team na pag nakakuha sila ng magandang reception, at least nagagamit nila yung kanilang mga middle attackers.
And Sotomil is really good with distributing the ball. So, if they maximize that, that would really help their team. Yun nga yung sabi ni Coach Okumo kanina. Igaw goes to the open side. Buhay pa ang bola. They go to Molde, who hits it with her left hand. Quick play para kay Perez. Nobody home on the side of our Lady Maroons.
And yun, admiring the guts of Igaw right now na kahit hindi very optimal yung first ball na dumadating sa kanya, talagang pinipilit niya at pinipilit na makapatay si Perez from sa gitna.
At ginagawan talaga ng paraan, and that's probably why she is the #1 setter from the preliminaries. Service is now with the captain, Perez. Pero mukhang may clarification from our officials. But I guess the ball is good, so service is with Perez. UP having trouble with the receptions. Ganaban overcooks that, makes that wide on that quick play. That gives a second technical timeout to our Lady Falcons. Magbabalik po kami dito sa SNA Live Stream. And we welcome you back here from the San Juan Arena. This is Sinjin Reyes. Kasama pa rin po natin si Doc AJ Pareha. And this is set number 2 of the second match for this day between our Adamson Lady Falcons and our UP Lady Maroons. Kung kakasama niyo lang po sa amin yung set number 1 po, nasungkit nitong ating Adamson Lady Falcons with a 5-0 run sa dulo. But now our Lady Maroons struggling here in our set number 2. And just to recap, this is a best of 3 series at nakauna na po ang ating Lady Maroons. So yan po yung mga tinitingnan natin mukhang nagbabawian dito yung dalawa nating kupunan. But UP gaining a point there on that last play. Sotomil now serving. 3 points ang disadvantage dito ng ating Lady Maroons. So titingnan natin kung
Another net touch violation for the Lady Falcons. Nagigil nga sila mag-block.
Pumapasok na yung factor na yan, yung gigil. Permentilla going cross-court and that hits just into the line. Yan naman yung gustong-gusto nitong si Coach Airpada.
Permetilla showing a lot of connection with Igao. Kitang-kita mo, mabilis yung bigay sa kanya. Hindi nga nakakahabol yung blockers ng UP. And with an explosive player like Permetilla, it's gonna be hard to stop her if he cannot establish at least two-man block for her.
That's considered as a C play, diba, for Permentilla. So, talagang na-maximize yung speed nung kanyang player. So, great job there for Igao. Permentilla again with an off-speed shot. Altomea will do the set for Buite, but someone touched the net there. Buite, nakalmot yung net pababa. Lumalaki ng labang dito ng ating Lady Falcons. They're up by 5 points here. Coach Okumo calls timeout para sa panig naman ng ating Lady Maroons. What adjustments do you think, Doc, ang kailangan gawin dito ng ating Lady Maroons so far?
Well, so far talaga, it starts with their reception. Kitang-kita yung struggle at alam mo naman, makikita mo na struggling ang team with reception if there's only one player who's being given the chance to attack. At dito sa UP Maroons ang nangyayari, si Sotomil binibigay lang talaga lahat sa open. So it means that hindi optimal yung dumadating sa kanyang bola para makapag-set up siya ng play.
And that's what our Lady Maroons have to improve on. But let's go to the other side. The Geminators are awake at this moment. Tweet sila supporting the Adamson Lady Falcons all the way from Capsur. Hashtag PVL on ABS-CBN. At isa pang tweet dito from fan art number 21. Yung mga long rallies, makapigil hininga. Totoo nga naman. Kami dito naubusan ng hininga sa pag-commentary ng mga long rallies na yan. But more exciting volleyball for everyone, Doc.
Lalo na yung kanina na puro down the line defense ni Soyud tuloy-tuloy.
Sobrang haba nun, Doc. Naubusan ako ng hininga. Literally. Another tweet here from Ever, the grade 29.
Intense ng laro, laban lang UP, watching all the way from London, England. So another one from Europe.
We're going towards the west. Konti na lang pa-Amerikas na talaga tayo. Switzerland na kanina, Lumondon na ngayon. Konting-konti na lang. Baka mamaya Greenland. But let's go back to our ball game here. 6 points ahead na ang ating Lady Falcons. At mukhang sumusubok pa ding humabol dito ang ating Lady Maroons. Looking at their body language, the Lady Maroons still feel like they're still alive. Hindi pa sila mukhang sumusuko. Kasi naman nakita natin kanina, nahabol nila 6-0 run. So let's see kung kakayanin nila yan dito. Isa Molde.
And actually, she was the one serving nung nagawa nila yung 6-0 run.
Ayan, mukhang binabati na natin yan, ha? Kasi free point ang binigay dito ni Bern Flora. That ball doesn't cross. 4 na puntos na lang habulin dito ni Isa Molde sa panig ng UP. And just to be clear, if magka-run tong UP, this is not scripted po, mga kapamilya. This is sports. But ayan, kinigilan na ni Chi Permentilla. She gives another point para dito sa ating Lady Falcons. They're up by 5 points.
Not giving any chances for UP na maulit yung kanilang 6-0 run.
Naalala siguro niya kanina, uy, yun yung nagsiserve.
Yeah, yun yung exact same rotation na kung saan lumamang ng malaki yung UP during the first set.
Of course, you have Buite in front of us. Ooh!
She scores an ace.
That was a really good serve from the Lady Falcons. Saktong-sakto yung floater na yun, derecho sa end zone.
There was a lapse in the positioning ng UP Lady Maroons.
And that triggers Coach Okumu to call for a timeout. And we have a tweet here from EMSD1. Nasa bubong pa rin ako ng bahay, makakuha lamang ng magandang reception ng YouTube. Kaya yan, UP. Supporting here from Vegan Ilocos. Grabe naman yung effort ng mga kapamilya natin. Makapanood lang nitong PVL on ABS-CBN. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. At sana tuloy-tuloy at malinis ang inyong pagtutok. We have another tweet here, Doc.
Sabi naman ni Maya Jen Maningas, UP, malayo pa yan. Laban, watching all the way from my laptop.
Gusto ko yung may ellipsis eh. All the way from my laptop. From Devera Liz. Favor, pabati naman ng Mommy, Isa at Daddy Choi ko. Solid na fans ng Lady Maroons. Go UP, hashtag UP Fight. Hello sa inyo, Mommy Isa and Daddy Choi. Maraming salamat po sa pagsama sa amin dito. At sana po, tinutulungan kayo ng anak nyo manood ng game na to. Kasi there's a lot of technology involved now in watching your favorite games. Let's go back to our ball game. 6 na puntos ang abante dito ng ating Adamson Lady Falcons. Gawin niyo po yung 7 after that block from Makaslang.
The Makaslang really enjoying blocking Marian Buitre because they know that she was the one who dealt a lot of the killing blows for the UP Lady Maroons in their recent encounter. At para naman for a rookie na mapigilan mo yung veteran at ace spiker ng UP Lady Maroons, syempre ang laki ng boost sa confidence niyan.
Marked woman na tong si Buitre, so we need a lot of flexibility and creativity from the setters dito sa panig ng ating UP Lady Maroons dahil 8 puntos na yung nilamang nitong ating Falcons.
Well, sa Tamil, she doesn't have to be crafty with all the combinations, but maka-receive lang talaga yung UP.
Well,
it just starts from that.
That's the very first problem so far. And Coach Akumo acknowledges that kasi sabi nga niya yung basis daw niya kung sino pinapasok niya dito is kung sino yung may depensa. But that was a really funny moment here on the court side. Coach Air, natawa dun sa nangyari.
Yeah. Uy, nakaluhod na siya dun sa line eh. Akala niya mag-out yung bola eh tumama sa kanya sa tuhod niya.
May mga moments talaga sa volleyball na ganun. Pero bilang lang naman. But coaches, at least they take it really lightly.
Well, for now, because they are in a 7-point lead. Imagine that happening in a crucial crucial moment.
Kung yung parang kanina 23 all, tapos yun yung nangyari, di ba? Let's go back to our ball game here, Doc. Flora denied there twice. Inangat ulit dito, free ball. Ang mabibigay doon ni Kring Uy. So Tamil goes for the quick layog, but that's overcooked for layog, and that gives the set point advantage para dito sa ating Lady Falcons. 8 points. Falcons showing a lot of dominance and soaring high here.
Crucial rally, sayang for the UP Lady Maroons. They were able to check Flora na.
Great intention though coming from Sotomil. Yun nga lang, nagkulang sa clip yung palo doon ni Layog. They go to the open side to Rosie. Rosie with a bomb there.
Showing her power at that point. Kanina nababantayan kasi siya sa down the line attacks niya. So just went for a cross-court attack. Kitang-kita naman niya na si Eagle lang yung nag-block. Hindi nakahabol si Perez.
Took advantage of that single block. UP still with high hopes here. Pumunta sila kay Perez sa panig ng Falcons. She's denied by Layog. Buhay pa po ang UP with a 6-point advantage. So 6 set points ang nilalaro dito ng Falcons. And Marian Buitre, their star player from the previous match, serving. Ang Ponce there for the pickup. They go to Flora. She is denied by Layog, and that checks in. Isa na naman puntos. Iniisa-isa ng UP. Kaya tumawag ng timeout dito ang ating Lady Falcons. Coach Air needs to regroup with her team there. At may tweet tayo dito from JM12 Harry. Great plays from Adamson, watching all the way from Bergen, Norway. Ayan na. Pasosyal ng pasosyal yung mga audience natin dito.
Speaking of which, we have a Norwegian player dun sa BVR.
Yes. Austrians
player.
then are playing and Malaysians. So, yung mga nandyan sa may Grand Sol, abangan nyo po ang mga beach volleyball players natin dyan. Pero ito, si Tita, ayun, nawala na. Pero si Glenn Delicious na lang.
Supporting Adamson Lady Falcons all the way from Thailand.
Sawadee Krab. Napakasayang ng pagkain dyan sa Thailand. Nakakamiss. Itong si Yared. Ako, kilala ko to. Hi, Yom. Finally catching. Yes, thank you so much, Yom. Hi, Yom. Yom was my former workmate. I hope you're enjoying the match at ano yan, proud Isko. Pero mukhang dehado ngayon ang mga Isko dahil they're behind by 2 sets as the Adamson Lady Falcons get set number 2. Magbabalik po kami dito sa SNA live stream.